All right, Gabby Thomas, Grand Slam track is finally here. I mean, what are your initial feelings considering the rollout, considering like kind of everything leading up to this moment now?
I mean, I am really excited. I first heard about Grand Slam, I mean, it feels like forever ago now, and I remember having the initial meetings, back at the Paris Olympics, and hearing the concept for the first time, and I thought it was absolutely incredible. I'm an athlete that loves to race, and I love when the best show up. So I'm a full believer in this concept, and I'm excited for it to actually come to fruition, and everyone's here, and everyone's excited, so I think it'll be good.
Well, let's get down to it. You are in the long sprints group.
Yes.
I mean, why the decision, at least for this slam, to run in the 200, 400?
So, I mean, it was a hard decision to make. Obviously, I can do the short sprints or the long sprints, and my coach and I, we just sat down and we made decisions on which slams we would do which event groups. Ultimately, this one is earlier in the season, so 400's a little more fun to run earlier in the season, and then as you get later in the season, kind of sharpening up and doing the speed work. But also, ultimately, Miramar is a fast track in Miami, and I want to get a good 100 time. So we did make a decision like that, but at the end of the day, it didn't really matter. I was going to get good competition no matter which event group I ran, no matter what slam.
There you go. And so looking at your competition, I mean, you've faced, well, some of them, but not like Paulino, Naser.
Yeah.
I mean, like, looking forward to that. Like, what's kind of going through your mind there?
When I think about that, like racing Salwa and Paulino, I mean, I'm thinking I'm going to really challenge myself. It's going to be a hard race. It's going to be outside of my comfort zone. I'm doing the quarter, and I'm doing the quarter against the best of the best. So I think it'll be fun. It'll be exciting, and yeah, more than anything, it'll be a challenge. So I'm welcoming that challenge. I'm accepting it, and hopefully I rise to the occasion.
So in the group, do you feel like you're confident? I have the best speed out of anyone in that long sprint group.
I think. Yeah, I feel pretty confident in my speed relative to the long sprint group. So, the 200 is my strongest event. I will definitely be the favorite in that race just because it's my main event. So, I'm the Olympic champion in it. So there's that. And then the 400 is stretching it out a little bit. But I run good quarters too. And I think if I have people next to me who are pushing me, I think we can all do something really special. So I'm feeling like anything can happen. But that's what I love about the Grand Slam concept, right? You have to do 2 events. So you have to kind of stretch yourself as an athlete. And that's what's exciting about it is like no one knows exactly what's going to happen. Who's going to have the most points when all is said and done at the end of the slam. So that excites me.
If out of the group there's one woman that you're like, okay, I might have my eye on them, or like, I don't know, like, okay, I'm watching them. I really want to like be with them.
Well, I think for me going into this, like I'm thinking strategy-wise, obviously I have Dina in the 200 with me, and for me to be stretching myself doing a quarter, I feel as though I need to win the 200, right, in order to come out on top in the slam. And so I have my eye on Dina because that's going to be a good little rivalry for the 200. And then in the 400, they're all really good quarter milers. I mean, Naser just ran an incredible 400. I have my eye on that. Can never count Paulino out. And then Alexis Holmes. So it's going to be a fight. But honestly, anything is possible. We're all really good athletes.
Exciting. Thanks so much, Gabby.
Yeah, of course.